Now everybody keeps telling me that Buc-ee's is a must stop for all barbecue lovers. So this time, on my way to California to go to check out the Cowboys, I figured I was gonna go ahead and stop by the new location in Goodyear, Arizona, and I'm gonna see what the hype is all about. I wanted to try that famous brisket sandwich, but I got there too early, so there's gonna be a two-part video. Make sure you stay to the end. We're gonna start off in the morning, get the brisket tacos. We'll be back on the way back, and I'll make sure we come back through and get a review of that brisket sandwich. And just about everything else that Buc-ee's known for. Come on. Jalapeno and cheese. Uh-oh, they call him brisket on the board. Uh-oh. And we're gonna get it started. I'm talking about, this is the most gas station pumps I think I've ever seen at one place, and they go all the way down there. Let me see if I get down there close. You're talking about rows and rows and rows and rows and rows and rows and rows of pumps. Sheesh. Hey, I tell you what, if you ever wanted to work at Buc-ee's, paid weekly, it looked like they're taking care of the people. Whew. Here go the best part. Look, we in the store. We in Buc-ee's. And I tell you what, I smell smoke. And we in. Whew. Hello. Oh, they got a lot of people. Where do we start? Jerky, chicken and fries, burritos, bakery, Texas Roundup. Oh man, we got the sweets and the fudge station. I feel like I'm gonna have to come out of here with some of these as we on our way to Cowboys camp. Maybe I can grab a couple things to give us a little taste of the town. And here is the fudge. I really don't even eat too much of the sweets, so my girls will probably be all over that. But if nothing else, I'm gonna definitely give me a taste. Key lime pie, chewy praline, blueberry cheesecake, chocolate walnut. We got a lot of options. Peanut butter chocolate, I might go with something like that. Tiger butter, man, I tell you what, cookie dough bites, key lime pie, banana pudding, my dad would like that, chocolate pie cup. That's a respectful price too, only $4. I feel like I can't get that nowhere else. See, I don't know what I'm gonna get, but I'm gonna definitely find me some Buc-ee's gear. I should get this for my daughter, just so he can be at the house. He can help me grill a little bit, grill and chill. Some of them beaver nuggets. This is literally an overwhelming experience as far as the amount of stuff that's in this store. I feel like I just went into a Walmart giant gas station splashed with some Costco in here. And team, I just want to jump in real quick. Make sure you know to go to that bottom right corner if you've never done it before and subscribe to this channel. Support, give me a like, reach out in the comments, and other than that, enjoy the rest of the ride. More of these little dudes. Get down with it. Let Buc-ee do his little dance. Dancing Buc-ee right here. Ah, this is an area I done heard about. All this world famous jerky they got over here. Definitely gonna need to take some Jersey to camp. I think they got about every flavor that I have never seen, from peppered, lemon peppered, mesquite peppered, steakhouse, bohemian garlic, teriyaki, Korean barbecue, cherry maple, jalapeno honey, sweet and spicy, mesquite, ghost pepper. I know I don't want nothing to do with that. That bohemian garlic sounds interesting, but I probably don't need that. It's a long trip. Buc-ee's original barbecue sauce, beaver tested, beaver approved, We might have to see about that. One thing I say is they do got some respectful prices. I mean, these seasonings, I don't know if they good or not, but $3 for a seasoning. I'm gonna find out on a couple of these. They got a brisket rub. Oh, they gonna force me to find out what this talking about, huh? Brisket rub, barbecue, fajita, Cajun, steak. We might have to cop away with a couple. And this is the old barbecue sauce. I always like when I see no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial preservatives. $3. Let's give it a shot. Okay, Texas Roundup. We got the meat station over here. Let's see what she got over here. Okay, chopping up some of that brisket. I smell it. We got apple pies, bean potatoes, bacon, egg, and cheese. It's early right now, so we're gonna grab some breakfast. But you know I'm coming up out of here with some of them breakfast sandwiches and some of them brisket sandwiches, beaver chips. Oh man, sausage, egg, McMuffins. Let me get another view of that brisket, see what they doing over here. They back here putting it together, throwing the sandwiches together. I love it. Here we go, brisket, egg, and taco. Beef burrito, bacon, sausage, egg, potatoes, cheese. Oh man, we're gonna have to come up out of here with a couple of these. Brisket taco, super taco. Bacon, sausage, beans, eggs, potatoes, cheese, green sauce. Woo. How could that be bad? And they got breakfast bowls over here too. Sheesh. And believe it or not, they got a couple semi-healthy items. Some salads, some sandwiches. I see some hard-boiled eggs. A little bit of all type of everything. Oh, here we go. I wonder if they make that themselves. Fajita flavored chicken sausage, jalapeno and cheese. Uh-oh, they call him brisket on the board. Uh-oh. Ah, okay, that must mean they got a fresh piece of brisket out there that they chopping up. All right, what we got over here? Some more of this jerky. Let's see. It's the fresh. They still got brisket on the board. You hear it back there? Fresh chopped brisket on the board. Okay, these are the bigger pieces of the whole jerky. Still nice and fresh. So what I did just find out from this fine gentleman right here, good old Mason, is that this is actually the fresh jerky. So it looks like I'm gonna be going with this instead of what I just found in the bag. One thing I noticed as I look up here and see these chopped brisket sandwiches, their price is a little bit cheaper. Chopped brisket, $22.99 a pound, $26.99 a pound. That's good. Man, they got a lot of stuff. So now I'm down here at this little bakery section. It was right down there from that fresh jerky. We had to grab some of that. Pull apart cinnamon rolls. I don't want nothing to do with that. So watch. Sausage and cheese. Hello, how you doing? Everything looks so beautiful. And fresh. I love me some fresh. Half a dozen for $5. Man, I'm telling you, maybe I ain't got too used to the Arizona prices, man. Most of the time at the restaurants, they kill you. I don't feel like that's that bad of a price for Buc-ee's. I wouldn't have been surprised if they wasn't busting heads over here. I let the girls play with all this. I feel like I'm finding way too many things up in here. I gotta try these. I feel like I've been hearing nothing but good things about these. We gotta try it out. Also cool to see that they got some of the old favorites. Good old Cosmos. That's some of theirs. Barbecue. That's theirs. Good old Meat Church. Hopefully I'll run into them down there at Cowboys Camp. Alright, I think I'm going to go with a couple of these brisket egg tacos. I need one of these beast burritos. And I want to try one of these super tacos right here. Like I said, everything disrespectful on the price. Good $5 holla, not too mad at that. I definitely think I want to grab like red sauce, a couple green. The only thing I'm sad about is I'm here so early, I can't get one of these. But what I think I'm gonna do is on the way back home, I'm stopping again and we're gonna get it. Alright, so it looks like we're going with the peanut butter chocolate and some M&M. Only thing I need to do is get me a shirt, but I can't be mad. At least we ain't running into too much lines over here in Buc-ee's. I pretty much got a nice, easy, early time. Smooth sailing. Only thing I need is that brisket sandwich. I think I just found my shirt. Buc-ee's fresh brisket on the board. That's exactly what they was just yelling. I think we're gonna have to roll with one of these. Last thing I gotta do, wifey told me it's worth it for me to check out the bathroom. So we're gonna see what it's like. Got nice artwork on the wall. My boy would like that. Oh, this is the bathroom. I'm thinking I'm about to go into a door. All the corridors, the stalls. I love it. They need to talk to Disney. And finally, there's a better look at those meat prices. So you can just get you a pound of brisket, 27 bucks, 22 bucks, 23 bucks, sliced brisket, 27, pulled pork, sausage, turkey. That's not bad prices. We'll see what it tastes like. Okay, in there until it got daylight. Now let's go eat. Not even getting out the parking lot. We on this brisket egg taco. The only thing I hate is I'm not even gonna look at this ingredient list. Woo. $5.99. Let's get it open. One bite in. A little bit of smoke. Let's try a little bit with this red sauce on there. Oh yeah. Don't talk about me. I'm moving right along, but wifey is helping me out. We going to this super breakfast taco with a long list of ingredients. Woo. Super breakfast taco. It's actually loaded. It's got green salsa, beans, and everything. I like the brisket one better. Not too bad. All right, let's get into this beast. This one is big. Ooh, this is a good one. Needs a salsa. Potatoes, egg, bacon, sausage. Now, luckily, I did get more than one brisket taco. Just coming back to it, you can actually see a little bit of that bark in there. This got a good little flavor. Snack time. Let me try these beaver nuggets. Alright. Part 2. Coming back to go back on Buc-ee's. Whoa. It's a lot more busier here on the late night. But I'm gonna get that brisket sandwich. Man, you almost got a fight to get up in here today. Yes, yes. Let's see what we got. Chopping them up. Woo, so much busier. Okay, we got a sliced brisket sandwich and then a chopped brisket sandwich. I'm gonna grab a couple of each of these babies. And now I'm back in familiar land, being back at the crib. And the chopped brisket sandwich was the first one I ate, and that was pretty fire. At the end of the day, that brisket is good. They put plenty of sauce on there. Only thing I did is they had these little small packages of some condiments. I did not like that they charged me 25 cents for each one of these. And I'm like, dude, you get a sandwich? Come on, you gotta at least be able to have a little bit of onions. But I only did onions last time, which was great. I'm gonna go ahead and try it with the onions and the pickles this go round. And we doing a sliced brisket sandwich. Once again, I got that laundry list of ingredients that I love so much. But at $9 as much as brisket costs, I feel like that's a win. Okay, and this is obviously coming out the refrigerator. Like I said, this thing definitely had plenty of brisket on it. Throw some of them onions on. Make a mess. Then I'm gonna come with pickles. Kind of spread these out. And we'll see if the pickles add another level of depth and flavor. And they keep it pretty clean. I mean, like I said earlier, when it was the tacos, the brisket, it got a little nice smoke on it. Light seasoning, pretty clean. And I believe that's that barbecue sauce. I assume it's the barbecue sauce I bought. They only have one kind. Let's taste it. All right. That thing is tender. Get the perfect bite through. You know how easy it is to pull one of them whole pieces of brisket up off of there in a slice? So for it to bite through in this hot sandwich, that's tender.
Now, after 2 stops, I finally got a chance to sample that Buc-ee's world famous brisket sandwich, and I understand why it's world famous, and it did not disappoint. But I gotta ask you, would you consider Buc-ee's to be legit barbecue, or was it just gas station barbecue? Let me know down there in the comments, and then stay tuned. We're gonna do something else. I brought a few items home with me, a hat, some rubs, some sauces, so we're not quite done with Buc-ee's yet. But until the next time, shouts out to my family, my people out there in TV land, my boys out there over there at Black Smoke Barbecue, and I appreciate y'all for checking this one out, and I'll catch y'all in a week. Peace.